the Mountain.
Welcome back to King of the Mountain, Season 4.
We've got a Ford, Porsche, Nissan, and a Mercedes.
First up, we have Ryu Shidoshi driving in the Ford Sierra Cosworth.
Shidoshi comes to us from Gore, Virginia, and is representing for Team Puerto Rico Racing.
So Ryu is from Virginia, but he's driving for Puerto Rico.
I'm sure there's a great story behind that, but up next we have Wingmaster driving in the blue Porsche 959.
The Wingmaster is from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and is driving for the Oklahoma Outlaws. I could go for some wings.
That does sound good right now.
Then driving in the Nissan Maxima wagon, it's Minima.
So we got Minima in the Maxima.
Very clever.
Minima coming to us all the way from Hong Kong, China, driving for X3 Performance. And finally, our last driver of the night, we have Mr. H in the Mercedes 500 SEC.
Hey, there goes Mr. H right there in the car.
What's on his face?
I think it's a fireproof suit, but look at that. He has the Triforce on the hood of his car.
Nice, a Zelda car just in time for the Tears of the Kingdom release.
Oh man, I almost didn't come into work tonight because of that game.
Well, I'm glad you did. We can't skip work because of games.
Some might argue that what we're doing right now is a game.
This is not a game. This is real racing. There's a big difference.
I'm with you. That's just what some people say.
Here we go at the first race of 4. Ryu Shidoshi out in the lead in the white Ford Sierra Cosworth. Wingmaster in second place, followed by Minima.
Ryu Shidoshi owning this course right now. No one's even close.
Here he goes into the second big turn. A solo drive right now for Ryu Shidoshi through the parking garage turn.
Whoa! Wow. There goes the Wingmaster.
Wingmaster flips over the Porsche. Ooh!
Ouch. Did he make it?
Let's see, he's down here at the finish line. Did he make it past the line?
It's close.
Yes, he did.
He flipped his car over and still finished.
The back wheel's still spinning there, but the question is, what place did he come in? It was a tight finish between him and Mr. H. Let's see what happened to him on the bridge.
That right there is a classic barrel roll spot on the bridge. This section of the road really needs a name. I say we name it after the first person to jump off.
That's totally going to encourage people to jump off the bridge now.
Well,
think about it. You're saying jump your car off the bridge and we'll name it after you.
Okay, well maybe it's not my best idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Well, here's the finish, and Wingmaster takes third.
Well, he has Mr. H to thank for that finish.
It's a pretty good day when you roll your car, but still finish in third.
Well, hopefully he keeps it on all fours and does not try to jump the bridge.
Yes, do not jump off the bridge, but we might name it after you if you do.
No, we're not.
We probably will.
Here we go at the start of race 2. Wingmaster in the pole position in the blue Porsche. Ryu Shidoshi right behind him in the white Ford.
He's trying to catch that Porsche.
Mr. H and Minima trailing behind. There's some contact. Ryu trying to overtake Wingmaster.
He's trying to get him.
Ryu going for the overtake. He's on the side.
Oh, and he gets stuck.
Wingmaster makes it out of the garage, and he'll take the win on race 2.
It appears he's the only one who will finish this race.
Wow, you're right. Yeah, everyone else is stopped on the road.
That's what we call a triple DNF, or what I like to say, a triple D, or 3D.
Well, that is going to send Wingmaster up on the top of the scoreboard. He now has 7 points. Look at this exchange here between Ryu and Wingmaster. Ryu looking for the opening. He sees it right there. Wingmaster forces him onto the side barrier, and that brings Ryu to a stop in the garage.
Some aggressive driving and good maneuvering there by the Wingmaster. I mean, if he's that good at driving, imagine how good the wings taste.
You really need to eat first before the race.
I told you I was playing Zelda. I lost track of time.
You can see there Mr. H got sideways coming out of that turn. Ended up blocking the road for Minima. That's going to cost both drivers in points. The current score, Wingmaster on top with 7. Ryu Shidoshi has 5. Minima has 3. And Mr. H has 1.
This time we have Mr. H in the pole.
Minima starting on his outside right in the silver Maxima wagon. It's a close race right now between all 4 drivers.
Some paint swapping through the turn.
Everyone right now fighting for position. Mr. H in the lead. He's off the side.
Hold on to him, Mr. H.
He's still in the lead. All 3 other drivers bunched up behind him. Mr. H through the garage, followed by Minima.
Where'd the other 2 go?
I'm not sure, but Mr. H will win race 3 with a track time of 18.2591 seconds.
Minima comes in second place this time.
That is going to give us a very close score going into the final race. There's only a 2-point gap between first and last place.
Wow, this is anybody's game right now.
Let's see what happened to Ryu Shidoshi and Wingmaster. You can see right there Minima sideways, blocking the Ford and the Porsche. Then coming out of the corner, Wingmaster gets turned sideways, and that brings the Master and Shidoshi to a stop.
I would just call that pause, because you cannot stop the Wingmaster.
Okay, well here we go with the final race. The Wingmaster currently has 7. Minima and Mr. H both have 6. Ryu Shidoshi has 5. Minima and Shidoshi are in the front row. Minima has the pole.
All right, here we go. Who's going to take it?
Minima with a slight lead here. Ryu Shidoshi not far behind in the white Cosworth. They're through the first big turn. Wingmaster currently back in third.
Shidoshi's looking for the pass.
Minima shuts the door on him through the turn.
It all comes down to this right here.
It's a close one through the garage. They're over the bridge, and Minima will take the win with a track time of 15.7391 seconds. That means Minima and the Maxima will be advancing on to King of the Mountain Season 4, Tournament number 1.
That was some great racing at the end there. I thought Ryu was going to find a way around Minima, but he just could not match the handling and speed of that Maxima.
That will actually be our third Maxima wagon to make it into the tournament.
I love it. It's a great vehicle.
There you have it. Minima will be advancing on to King of the Mountain Season 4, Tournament number 1, and is currently qualified in 9th place.
China now has a racer in the tournament.
It's really cool to see all the different flags and countries participating in this event.
Hey, 3D bot maker has come a long way.
We hope you enjoyed tonight's race. If you did, you know what to do.
Slap that thing.
We should be more specific. Hit the like button.
That's the thing.
Until next time, I'm 3D Bot Maker.
And I'm 2D.
And you've been watching King of the Mountain.